And it always surprises me. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? Thank you for joining us. And thank you, Lisa. You were right on there before we opened up. And Denise, hello, everybody. How are you? Right, let's get started, ladies, shall we? And of course, let's say a big thank you, a big shout out to Stacey, who's behind, who's behind, but she's doing a fantastic job. So everybody, welcome. Let me just get everything started. So grab your cup of tea, your coffee, a glass of wine, depending what time it is. Let's get started. Let's see what Spirit have to say. Hi, Joe. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Hafsa. Patrick Monahan, sir, how are you? Cornelia Dutton, how are you? Right, Lisa Davis. I'm on a high, ladies and gentlemen, for, I'll tell you the good news. My friend is going on a podcast. Hi, Lisa. And there is 163 million viewers on this podcast. And she's asked me to be a part of it. So I haven't even got a website yet. So you can imagine the frantic moments of getting that ready. So, Lisa. Right, so Lisa. You know me, I just go with the flow. I don't know what comes out. I'm just one of these mediums that just, it is as it is. Okay, so gentleness, Lisa. I feel as though I want to talk really quiet with you. I want to put you not in a corner, but in a corner away from everybody, away from the noise, to get some quietness around you, Lisa. I feel as though it's a little bit hectic. That's being polite. I feel it's really hectic around you. And we just need to get you gentle. It's like I want to just soothe your back. You know, ladies and gentlemen, when we were children and we were not well and we had our grands and mums just soothing our back. I just want to soothe you. Just want to soothe you, Lisa. That's what I'm thinking. I want to... You don't need one. I do, apparently, Patrick, I do. So, Lisa, gentleness. Just want to be gentle with you. I just want to hold you, you know. It's just that little bit of a... But regarding inside, yeah, thank you. That counselor aspect within you. But I just feel as though there's so many people asking you what you want, but asking for help from them. But we're going to ask you, Lisa, what do you want? What does Lisa Davis want? Have a think, write it down, put it up to the universe, because they're wanting to help you. They're wanting to give you everything you possibly can, but it's like you're too busy helping other people, but it's your time to shine. And the card is prioritize. Sorry, you can't see that. Prioritize. Okay, prioritize everything that's going on because they want to help you. Yes, good question. I know it's a good question. They're asking. Okay, so, I had people asking me what this thing behind me was. Now, people in the UK, I have to say this, you know what my meter is. It's Bagpoos. I've always wanted one, and it used to talk, but I washed it and totally forgot. So people were asking me what that was. It's my Bagpoos. Okay, so Lisa, does that make sense? So we need you to be gentle with yourself. Find out what you want. And prioritize you. It's really important. Okay. I know that helps. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Julie Dryburgh, the Healing Medium. Thank you for joining me this evening, and thank you those that always join me. Everybody that always joins me every week. It's such a pleasure, and it's very humbling that you take the time out to be with me. Okay, and us, and the platform, and Stace. Right. So let me just get back to. I like to the people that came in first. Denise. So my cards are, I get asked this so well and I never think to tell you. It is Doreen Virtue, the Archangel cards, but I hear it from Spirit anyway. So they're just a tool, to be honest. And if the inspirational talk comes in, then I allow Spirit to come in. That's how I work. I just let it flow, free flow. I've got my cup of tea here, so I'm just ready. Cup of tea and I'm good. And guys, you'll know I always itchy my nose because when Spirit are close, I get really itchy. Hi, Denise. How are you in the picture of your pooch? How are things? Right, Denise. I want to say Denise, not Denise. I don't know why. That's how it is. Right. You need... chakra clearing need to be done. We need to really, I feel as though I want to rev up the lower chakras. And I want, if you don't know about chakras, please YouTube it. There's people out there that know it better than I do. I'm not going to invent the wheel or such like, but I know that your red, orange, yellow chakras, the lower chakras, are really, I feel as though they're congealed. They are the fight and flight. They are the ego. They are the fear factor. And they're stopping you progressing into your fullest potential, Denise, okay? They're just, we all need healing. We all need clearing. And we all need to make sure our chakras are going and they're all clear and they're not full up of all the life's circumstances. I was going to say another word, but clearly not because I'm online and I might be using this on my new website. Okay. So also, Denise, prosperity. Prosperity is there for you. I'm just seeing this wisely, thinking wisely, spending wisely, just making sure you know what's going where. You know, you've got a pot for the bills, pot for this, pot for that, pot for that. Just you do it the way you want to do it, because it's your money, it's your life, and you have full access to your own monies. Does that make sense? Because the prosperity is there. It's always flowing. It's a constant flow. And I know at times, like everybody says, oh, money's a bit tight. Yes, it is. But, you know, we change our aspect, our feelings of how money is, and it will flow in. It will flow in because it'll always be met. Okay. There's always a way to make things work. And now, Denise, you as well, we need you to get, you're welcome. We need you to get crystal clear on what your intentions are. What is it you want? What is it you need? What is it you have? If you're going for manifesting, it's all about crystal clear intentions to get you to where you need to be. So Archangel Michael, he is the Lord of the healing. I say Lord, not sure why I'm saying that, but he is the Lord of healing. He will surround you at this point in time to help you to heal. Okay. Healing, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, I've been doing it for over 35 years. It's really important to make sure you do self-care. And Denise, we're going to ask you to do more self-care. It's really important. Does that resonate with you? Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, I do these rather quickly because I know there's a load of you on here and I want to get everybody done. And for those that were here last week and I didn't have time, please tell me, because I'll make sure I do you this week, right? That's how we do it. Okay. Patrick Moynihan, sir. Patrick, I do believe that we should be working together at some point. I'm hearing it in my head every time you come on. So please connect with me and let's see if we can get something together. Thank you so much. Because I do feel as though we should be sharing a platform somewhere in this land. Are you from the UK, Patrick? You are, eh? Okay, right. Mr. Moynihan. Hi. Hi. Right, so whilst you're there, Patrick, I'm just going to say hi to a lot of people. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Hafsa. I've said that. Hi, Missy Cox. Hi. All good, my friend. Kathleen Connor, Camilla Dutton, Jasmine, and Joe White. I know, I love my backputs. He's so beautiful. So I know you're never too old for a couple of toys. That's what I said. Absolutely. Make it happen. Ireland. My middle name's Doherty. My family are from Ireland at some point in time. Right, Patrick, angel therapy. You know your angels are surrounding you, but what I feel this time, that it is that we have Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael, as you may or may not know, is for me the angel of healing. The angel of healing, not necessarily just the body, but the mind as well. It's all about, you know, I find it like a bit like Harry Potter. You know those thoughts that we don't need? Bring them out and ping them. Bring them out and ping them, okay? So it's all about the angel just giving your cares away, those thoughts, those processes, because we know we're so busy doing what we're doing. But when we have those thoughts in our brain, Patrick, that we know we don't need and we know that we shouldn't be thinking, just take them up to spirit. Remind yourself, become mindful of the thoughts that you're using and just let them go. Absolutely. No, stop them in their throat. No, go. Okay. Do not let them set seed. Oh, have you? Wow. Okay, well, you know all about him then. Well, he's coming to you again. So clearly there's still some healing that you need here. This is what I love, ladies and gentlemen, when we get confirmation of the cards. I know they never lie, but it's beautiful if you guys give me confirmation, because it just helps everybody else know that and it gets us out and gets us out and gets us out more there, because we're here to help. That's my life soul's purpose. So Patrick, Archangel Raphael is here again, clearly for the healing, and for the healing not necessarily for helping you to heal others, because that is what we do. It's for healing self. It's all about you. It's all about you getting the healing. I keep wanting to say you, because you have to take a moment to step back and to allow the healing to come for you, just for you. Don't pass it on, because I know what you do. You pass it on. But this is all about you and your healing. Okay, it's really, really important that you embrace it. You don't send it on, because you know it's going to go wherever it has to go anyway. But just for you to sit in your silence, eyes closed, and embrace that healing and allow it to come in, because he has many, many works for you to do. And we need to keep our own health, because, you know, when we think of the mediums of the past, a lot of them were quite ill. And that's what really had a bit of a fear for me when I was getting into all this, that I don't want to be sick. And I make sure that I'm not. I really push through and ensure that my self-care is paramount. It's up there before anybody else, okay? And also, Patrick, Archangel Shamael is helping you with your soulmate relationship. And I feel as though that, as well as it, I'm getting this coming through, Patrick. I know you'll understand this, about your shadow. Now, you'll understand what I'm saying about this, about your shadow, okay? It's about that sense of self that we sort of we keep missing. But your shadow, it's like it wants to talk to you, it wants to come to you, it wants to embrace you. Carl Jung is the book that's coming into that, reminding me of that. But it's all about your shadow is that way of knowing that the two of you connect. I know you're going to understand what I'm saying then. People might go, what the hell is she talking about? But I know that you're going to know this. It's all about the shadow, the Carl Jung, that side of self that we need to embrace. Okay, that's what's coming through for you. And also the card of compassion, Patrick, the card of, I know you've got compassion, but it's all about you, yourself, and I at the moment. Okay, meaning you, all about you. Yes, thank you. I knew you'd understand. The compassion for all that's going on, that compassion in your heart to allow yourself to heal. Have it, your auric field there. It's all about keeping it within the sphere, the spectrum of healing for you. It's all about you. That's what they're telling me, all about you, taking that time to recharge. Okay, it's very, very important. Phew. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if I am talking too fast, I just get all excited with the energy. So Patrick, my love, yeah, thank you so much. And please, let's connect and let's get working together, because I keep meaning to tell you every time I see you online and I never get a chance. Hi, Stacey. Can I have Stacey Hill folds down, please? Whilst I'm going to say hi to everybody. And then I'm going to do Joe. Yeah, you can. Yes, Jasmine. Jasmine Romero, Alison, good evening, Julie. We'd love her. You will, Alison. Denise. Yep, I'm going to give this. Jennifer Sedman, good evening, good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, please hi, Stacey, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please let me know where you're from, because I really love to know what part of where you're tuning in from. I really appreciate that, because I'm just that way. Right, Stace, how are you? Another Stacey. Right, Stacey. Oh, I love the pictures of the doggies. You know me and my doggies. This is a picture. Can I show you a picture of my doggie surrounded by toys? This is taking. Can you see that? That's little Charlie boy. It's from a former partner of mine. His daughter surrounded my doggie in toys, and I just keep that so beautiful. Right, so Stacey, sensitivity. Very sensitive, but that is, I'm going to say this to you, it's very normal to be that sensitive, okay? When you think, oh my God, I keep USA, yay! What part? It's a big country, continent or country. Stacey, I just feel so exuberant tonight. You can tell I'm really charged. Stacey's sensitivity, it is all around you, it is who you are, and we say embrace that sensitive side of self, because why not, okay? Because it makes you who you are. There is not an advert that I can't watch anything without feeling quite emotional in my heart. I love it. I embrace it. I'm sensitive. Okay, that's just who I am. But that is who you are. You're Annapolis in Indiana. Well, thank you. So you are, yeah, I didn't need to read that. So Stace, the sensitivity around you, the full moon that's coming up, that's they're showing me the aspects of the full moon. You know, when it gets to the half moon, I don't know the actual meanings of all the moons, but you're very sensitive up to the moon becoming full, okay? And that's another reason when you feel different or weird or just out of sorts, check which aspect the moon is in and Google it and look it in, because that's another way it affects you, okay? And also, we need to fire up your passion again, Stacey. I feel it's all gone a little bit stale, a little bit dull, a little bit melancholy. It's all about, we need to get that passion back to what it was, who you used to be. I feel as though the Stacey of old is not the Stacey that's now. There's a disparity between the old Stacey and the Stacey of the moment, and we have to think, right, the old Stacey got you back to where, got you right here to this point. Amazing, beautiful. Let's applaud the old Stacey, because if it wasn't for the challenges that you had, Stacey, I want to keep calling you Stacey. If it wasn't for the challenges that you had, Stacey, you wouldn't be who you are. That's who we must embrace. Not the what ifs, the coulda, shoulda, woulda. Who cares about that? It ain't going to work, right? It ain't going to happen. You cannot change the past. We can go back in time. Yes, we know we can. But do we want to change it? No, because you are who you are because of those challenges. And when you look back and see how far you've come, Stacey, because by God, you've come through it, applaud yourself, because you've done it. You've set the challenge. You're succeeding, okay? And also, again, you've got the gentleness card. Be gentle on that. Be gentle on where you are and where you've come from, because blooming hell, you've done amazing. You've done absolutely amazing. And also, I'm hearing from Spirit, they want me to tell you that you're loved, Stacey. Yes, you are loved. I was going to say another sweetie word there. You are loved. There is nobody on this planet that isn't loved, and we are going to tell you, that's my team and I, you are loved. So I will challenge anybody that says that you're not, okay, because you are. But you need to feel it in your heart. You need to open that heart. Don't shut your heart down for anybody, anytime. That goes for all of you, ladies and gentlemen. No time whatsoever should your heart ever be shut because of a marriage that's failed, a partner that's failed, someone's hurt you. Yeah, okay, let's get over that. Let's help with the healing aspects of everything. That's what I do in life, right? Let's get over that and just say, right, let's move on. Let's move forward. They don't deserve for you to be going on and on and on, allowing that hurt to hold you back. Stacey, does that make sense? Because we need to move you forward. Yeah, thank you. We need to move you forward. We need to get you forward and let it all go. It doesn't serve you any. I can't say this anymore. You can tell I'm passionate about this. You've got to let it all go. It's not, nah, stop it, right? Your heart has to open. It has to flourish. When our heart is open, thank you so much for the confirmation. When your heart is open, let the love in. You deserve love. You can tell I'm passionate about this work, can't you guys? I get really overexcited. Stacey, I know that's going to help you. And if you need any healing on this platform or on certain Facebook platforms, there is healing. Just embrace it and say, right, I'll give you a little tip of the day, Stacey, right? Okay. From this day forward, I now release all that hurt me in the past. I now release blah, 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 blah. For you all were a part of my life, and I say thank you to each and every one of you for making me the woman I am today. But now it's time for me to let all that go so that I can embrace my forward life and jump, skip, hop, jump into my future self. Words to that accord, okay? Make up your own words, but that is feel. I know you are. I know. What's the point? What is the point of being that guarded in life, where you are missing beautiful, loving opportunities that are being sent to you by your own spirit team, your own guardian angels, and by God, whatever your religion aspect is? Why would you want to do that? Let it all out, let it all go, embrace yourself, allow yourself to flourish. There's your telling off from Spirit. Thank you, Stacey. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, who's next, please? As you know, I'm Julie Dryburgh, the healing medium. I'm just embracing I can't tell you guys how much. Joe, stay there, Joe. I cannot tell you how much I adore and love doing this for you guys. The inspirations that come through, the love that comes through. I just love it. I love it. So if there's anybody in the UK that, I'll tell you what we could ask for. Anybody in the UK that wants someone over, aka me, to come and do some healing workshops or whatever, I'm more than up for that. Me and my Julie in the van will be there. Okay. Well done, Joe. See, guys, inspiration, okay? Inspiration. Joe, I'm going to give you a reading while you're there. Joe, teaching and learning. Now, there's all about that knowledge that we gain in our life, and it's time for you to, I see you looking at children, actually, like teaching children. So I don't know if you are a teacher but there is an aspect of teaching younger minds. That's what it is. Teaching younger minds, because you are a very old soul, Joe, and that's a beautiful thing for me to say. And that do you have that feeling, Joe, that you just know stuff? There's stuff there in you, that you are an old soul that's come back again to keep learning what you need to learn. And that's for you guys to understand why is it you are here on this earth. As you know, we come to earth to learn. It's a school, a very hard school, a very challenging school, but look at what you can learn. Look at what you can take back with you, okay? And if you succeed, then you won't need to come back, but you might have to. Right, so Joe, teaching and learning, okay? And I feel as though you're an older soul that's teaching all those younger souls out there something they need to know. But it's about finding your path. What is it you really love to do? What really makes your heart sing, Joe? That's what they're telling me. Because it is now time to spread your wings. Spread your wings and fly, babe. That's what it's all about. You need to fly, go, do your thing. Because they're saying now, again, beloved one, they're helping you with your soulmate relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, confirmation again. Yeah. Okay, so beautiful, because it is about your spiritual soulmate relationship, about self. It's all about, isn't that beautiful? I love the confirmation. It's thrown me. I just love it when I know I love what I do, and I just love it. But when I get confirmation, it makes me believe even more, as if I need any more believing, but it does. So Joe, yeah, your 13-year-old daughter, yeah, there is a gift there. There is an aspiration there, an inspiration. And her path is beautiful that you can teach. I wish I had that at 13, but I did have a gift. My granny died, but she's with me in spirit. She is my teacher. So we all need teachers, and it's beautiful that you're doing that. So, but we are asking you to take care of yourself. Again, self-healing, self-care is very, very important. And I want you to, and I say this with absolute love and adoration, please don't be too stubborn to take your own self-care as a first priority, okay? Because it's really important, okay? So thank you, Joe. Thank you. And keep us up to date about your little daughter coming forward in her path as a medium. How wonderful she has you as a mother and a teacher. Okay. Can I have Cornelia Dutton down, please? Cornelia. Do I have Tracy Hand here this evening? I haven't seen Tracy Hand. So I'm going to say hi, Maddie. Hi, Donna Marie. Hi, Susie K. Hi, Angel. Hi, Susie. Hi, Joe. Hiya, I'm in Bournemouth now. No, you're fine. Hi, Joe Milligan. Hello, Jules. How are you? Joe, I'll give you a wee reading. Guys, I'm taking a sip of tea. Right, Cornelia, you're in Bournemouth. It's a lovely place, Bournemouth, isn't it? Right, Cornelia. I love your name, by the way. It's such a beautiful name. Okay, Cornelia Dutton. Let's see what they have for you. Right, so. Right. Doesn't matter which, the cards come out. Right, Cornelia, as they say, right, you are an outdoors person, or if you're not going out as much as you should be, you need to get out, wrap up warm, wrap up dry, use the appropriate clothing for the seasons, okay, because you need to get outdoor. You are an outdoors person. Now, what I do see as well is you're walking within the woods and looking at now all the snowdrops beginning to come through, all the bluebells were beginning to come through, because for me, it's the aspect of the beginning of a season that really does get you all up and get you all vibrant. Does that make sense to you? Because I feel as though with the bulbs coming up again, remember, snowdrops come up every year. bluebells come up every year with the spring, even though technically it's not spring, we're still in winter, but it's that sense of a new beginning for you, Cornelia. It's coming in, a new beginning for you, because it's another year, another time. So give it another try, whatever it is you're wanting to do, because they're telling me there's always, a second time to try things. People. Is Spirit got babbies. Okay, Cornelia, as well with the prosperity that's coming through, they're helping you with your material needs. Now, what is it you absolutely need or desire? Have a think on that, because they're helping you with that. Not all this, I want. What do you actually need at this time? I would say it's healing for me, for you personally. You need some healing, getting that aspect. And especially, I feel as though you're all a bit frazzled. You're all a bit, it's all about calming oneself down. As well, Cornelia, mindfulness. Start being aware of every aspect of what you're doing with thought and with presence and with timely manner. Okay, does that make sense to you? Because I want to really slow down with you now. I want to really look you in the eye and say, it's time for you to really become aware of what you are doing in your life, because I feel as though there's a lot of time wasted where it could be better well spent. Okay. And also compassion for self. Okay, it's absolute compassion for self, Cornelia. All about that compassion for situations in the past that no longer serve you is what they're telling me. Okay, and it's beautiful that you are doing yourself lots of healing, happiness and contentment, but I want you to really feel it from absoluteness, not just skimming it. Get it right into every single soul of your being, so that you can shine, because I see you covered in the shimmering light and gliding, and it's all about really, really feeling all that is within you, because that mindfulness awareness of everything you say, you touch, you do is causing a ripple effect. Okay, and it's all about being mindful of how that is helping to change other people's lives. Okay, because it's really a huge responsibility that we have. Okay, so Cornelia, absolutely beautiful. And the outdoors is really, really important for you, okay? Whoosh-cha. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you know there, I'm Julie Dryburgh. Yes, you do need a new beginning, and it's happening. For the old does not always serve us in this time of now. We need to look at the old, embrace the old, bring it into the now and say, right, okay, where am I moving forward to? And see where you're going. See where you're going. Have a vision of where you're going. It's the middle bit, ladies and gentlemen, that we don't necessarily know. We know we would like to see the ending. That's fine. It's this middle bit. But as long as we're kind, content, and loving and happy and full of joy, will help make it easier, she says. But we always get challenges, don't we? So, Cornelia, thank you so much. So I was saying, I'm Julie Dryburgh, I'm the healing medium, that's what I'm known as, and I'm also was known as Julie in the Van, which I am starting up again, I just haven't done it. So let me get Joe Milligan, please. Joe Milligan, come on down. Joe's a dear friend of mine, an absolute beautiful person, beautiful heart inside and out. So we're going to give you a little reading here, Joe. So, Joe, the first card that I've pulled for you tonight is that counselor card. You know that people come to you and just have a chat with you. They're always drawn to you to have a chat with you. But it's all about you and what chat do you want to have with others. What are the words that you need to speak out to other people, Joe? Okay, that's what they tell me. Okay, it is the counselor card, but I feel it's more about you speaking to other people. What is it you need to speak to other people about? What is it you need to get off yourself to allow yourself to be someone who needs that? Not counseling per se, I wouldn't go that deep, but feel as though it's just sometimes you need that chat, that someone just to, and not necessarily have an answer to talk back to you, but just for someone for you just to go, woof, there's my stuff. Take it away. I don't want it back any longer. Okay. So this is for Joe Milligan here. And also, Joe, I've got clear your space. Okay. Not only the internal space, which is also the brain, which is like firing and wiring, but it's all about the stuff around you as well. Having not only the outdoor space in one's home, one's place, one's car, wherever one is, but obviously in the mind as well. Hello, darling. Also in the mind as well. Okay, so it's all about clearing all that stuff that does not serve you anymore. Because I know your head's a little bit full. I know a little bit about Jo and about stuff that she's going through, but it's all about, again, like the Harry Potter thing. It's like the pretend this is my wand. It's like, don't need that thought, let it go, because you're still and always will be that beautiful person that has a heart of gold, that's always caring and loving, and you know that, right? And I'm going to reiterate that to you every time I see you. You make me glow, you make me happy, because you are that type of a person that people get drawn to. Okay, and that's where the counselor card comes into, right? But it's time for you to have your own self-healing, your own self-care, because Jo, I've got the card, spread your wings, okay? So there's a time of, I do feel, again, I've just got your sun in my head again, time for travel, time for seeing, time for a visit, time to get yourself away from Jersey, and a time, because I know you're in Jersey, and it's a time for you to be somewhere else other than just here. I feel as though it's time for you to, it's like when you leave Jersey to get that nourishment, Jo, does that make sense? It's like, whew, okay, and you're being empowered by the, and I know when you go and see your son, it's just, you always look so glowing anyway, but that's what they're saying. It's all about that time of self-care for you now, okay? Absolute, from deep within, from your toes right up to your brain, self-care, really, really important, Jo, at this time. And Jo, please text and message me, because it would be amazing to catch up with you, because it's been a while. Okay? Thank you, Jo. Okay, let me say hi to a few people. New Jersey there. Oh, Jo, thank you, sweetheart. So are you. So are you. Okay, can I speak to Stacey? Have I spoke to Stacey? I spoke to Stacey. Avril? Tracy Hand. There she is. Tracy. I was looking for you. Hi, stay there. Tracy. Did you nearly forget, Tracy, we were on? She tends to forget. Okay. So I just want to say thank you to everybody for joining me this afternoon, evening, this morning, wherever you are on the planet. And I will try to get as many as you in as I possibly can. I'm going to go to 2 cards because there's quite a few of you. I'm not sure how many people are on here tonight. Yeah, Alison, I'll get to you. I'm not sure how many people are on here tonight, but thank you so much as always for joining me, because without your support, guys, we cannot get further and further afield. So if anybody here wants me to be on a platform with them, then please do get in touch with me. I will not contact you. Please contact me so you know it's not a spam, and then let's get connected and let's see. And if anybody here does podcasts, please let me know, because I would love to be on your podcast. Okay, if you don't ask, you don't get. Tracy Hand. Beautiful lady. Outdoors, my love. Now, I know it might be slightly cold where you are, but outdoors, very much. But you know what? Not just outdoors, right? You know, in the summer when it becomes those flowers, those roses, it's all about that scent, that very sweet smell. So I've got a feeling, I know spirit are around you, Tracy, and that I know. And I know that you smell sweet. You smell a smell that wouldn't normally be, you know, like when you smell perfume, but there's nobody else there to be wearing perfume, or I'm getting the scent of flowers, the scent of roses around you. Do you get that, Tracy? Because I know I'm feeling there's a grandmother around you that would have that smell. And also, do you ever smell Chanel No. 5? You know that, I'll think it's a talcum-y, that's not even a word, a smell of, yeah. Okay, yeah, because I'm just confirming that. Because it's like I want to, it's like that, I don't know how to say this other than I'm going to say it. It's like that traditional grandmother smell, you know, like when you have grandmothers of old, when they would just have that beautiful, is that your favorite perfume? Yes. Okay, that's what I'm smelling then. Because I'm just smelling this perfume, but I'm also, when your grandmother comes in, that traditional, nice, beautiful smell of a grandmother that you'll remember, because I know that your grandmother had that scent, that smell. It's like my stepfather would, you know, it was just the tobacco smell around them. It's just something that's warm that makes you just think of them ever so dearly. So your grandmother's just coming in just to remind you of love starts from within. Okay, she's reminding you that it's all about you and your own heart, right? Okay, it's just that taking care of you, taking care of self. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for the confirmation. It really does make sense. Okay, so it's just literally a beautiful aspect. So it's all about her here, and I just feel her such a beautiful woman, so calm, so collect, so loving. So, you know, I feel as though if I had a worry at all, she would be there just to hug it out of me, and it'd be like beautiful. So I just want to give you that big hug from your grandma, Tracy, because oh my God, she just wants to hug you and just kiss the top of your head and I feel quite emotional that she just wants you to be okay. Okay, just know that she's there. Absolutely. Okay, now I'm just going to go with your grandmother because it's just, oh, Tracy, she absolutely adored you, and I know you adored her, and it's just, she's there. Don't ever forget that she's there because she is. And I'm seeing an old-fashioned picture of her and your grandfather together, where it's an old picture. They must be in their 20s. Okay, it's just that picture of her. Just get it out, put it in a frame if it's not in a frame already, and just remind yourself that we're always who we are when we're younger. It's that younger person that makes us who we are, because you are you, Tracy, and there's no point changing it, because there's no point. Yeah, you were close. I feel it because I feel quite emotional. Don't change who you are, Trace. That's who you are. Okay, you are you. You're unique. You're amazing. You're a powerful woman, and because you trust and you adore yourself and your family and others, and you just give that gift of love to others like your grandma did to you. Okay, and I'm just hearing in my head. Now I'm just going to say it. It's like soup. It's like I had soup today. It was broth, Scotch broth, but it's all about broth. It's all about soup. It's all about warming the cockles. Okay, so I know that you've got a connection here to the UK, so it's all about just get that soup, get that warmth within you. Okay, because you need it. Because I know for a fact if you went to your grand's, she would have that big pot, not a small pot, a big pot of soup that she would do, and she was very good at freezing stuff. Okay, so just take a tip out of your grandma, get back to what your grandma used to teach you, and bring forward her teachings of cookery, because I know she was a really good cook, and it can help you progress forward. Does that make sense? I know it does, but I have to ask that, okay, because it's just all about your grandma today. Okay, I am very well, Tracy. I didn't see that email, but I am very well, and especially tonight, things are changing. It's just amazing. I'm taking you, Joe White. I know. I'm just reading there that Joe White says mediumship is what I'm aiming for and taking your job. Bring it on, baby. It's never going to happen, right? There's plenty of room for all us mediums to help all the people of the planet of the world, and I am embracing you. If you're coming in to be a medium, let's work all together, because that's what I want us all to do. Just embrace who we are, Joe. So you're making me giggle. So it's just fantastic that's it's just what you're doing. Amazing. Yeah, you do, Joe. Trust your intuition. Yeah, I'm just reading their messages. Tracy, absolutely amazing, and thank you so much. Your grandma was such a lovely woman, and just there just to remind you about that heartwarming woman that she was. Okay, so beautiful. So ladies and gentlemen, again, spirit coming in here, I just need to give that recognition. Okay, can I have Emma? Oh no, I've got Emma Heppels, please, and then I'll go to Emma Heppels. Emma, there's a man in that picture. Is that you, or is that your hubby? Who is that? I can fit your short message in, Emma. I can. Look at loads of time on me. Oh my God, 40 minutes have gone already. Dear Lord, where does that time go? Right, okay. And guys, I just want to say, is this time okay for everybody? Because I just need to ask your opinion here, because I'm on at 9 o'clock. I don't think she's got many time slots anyway, but I hope 9 o'clock works for you all. Right, Emma Heppels. Emma, life review. I'm going to see. Oh, thank you, Camilla. Emma Heppels, I've put it to the bottom so I could read you. Right, okay. Emma, life review. Okay, it's time for you to make that review, time for you to look at what's going on, time for you to see what's been causing what. No, I'm going to use my own words here. Right, we all have lives, clearly, right? So you've had a bit of a tough one there, okay? But what they're asking for now is take everything into consideration, okay? Take time to see what it is exactly you want to do and where you're going, okay? Because I feel as though you might have had an idea at one point in time, but you keep changing your mind about where you want to go and what you want to do. But you've got to trust yourself more. Is that your brother? Oh, beautiful. You've got to he's in spirit, isn't he? You've got to trust yourself more, Emma, okay? Your life review is all about taking into consideration where you've gone, where you've been, where you want to go, and where you see yourself, okay? It's all about having that awareness of what it is you want in life. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when we do think we want what we know in life, it might not always go straight that path, right? You might go and jump on a bus, jump off the bus, jump into a car, jump into a bike, but you will get to the same destination. But how you get there is going to be the challenges, the inspirations, the joy, the happiness, the ugly moments, the not so good moments, but they all make us up to who we are. It's a bundle of love, joy, happiness, and challenges all together, because I've been through them myself, so I know exactly what's going on, okay? But Emma, life review, and clearly clear cognizance, okay, clear knowing. You've got to pay attention to your thoughts and your ideas that come into your head, because it's those thoughts and ideas that get you to where you need to be. Okay, so life review, right, really important. Write down your stuff, get your notebook out like I do, keep it open and inspired. Yeah, I know he's in spirit. He's standing right next to me. It's here. And yeah. Okay, I'm stopping now because he's coming through and I feel quite emotional. Oh my God. I can say this, that you two really, really, really were close. Okay, he's a big brother, is he? I'm going to put this on. Hi, Alison. He's the big brother, but I feel as though very, very young at heart, big brother. Circumstances took him way too young. Okay, it's just that sense of, but he wants to be the brother that he always was, right? He wants to be the brother that protects you and cares for you. And he's got a message in that it's like he wants to come in, and there's stuff going on around you, right? And it's like he wants to just come in and plunk himself right down in the middle of what's going on in your life to say, right, okay, let's have a chat, okay? And there's your life review, right? So he wants to just get involved more. So I know you speak to him, but speak to him more, okay? Because he wants to get involved. He is there around you. And it's that sense of, I feel as though I'm just watching. I'm sorry. I'm just watching what he's doing, what he's telling me. Because I'm just seeing him just meandering around and not quite. I know he's the type of brother that would annoy you when you were younger, okay? The little brothers that would just pick your ear or just really annoy you. And he wants to just come back and just annoy you in a loving, kind way, because you know what? He wants you to get back to the person that you were. Okay? He wants you to get back to that mad sister that you were. Little brother, yeah. But yeah, little brother, yeah. Okay. Because I know that he was young, so I said older, but he had a very young heart. So he just wants to know, to get you back to that big sister. Because I feel as though even though you're a big sister, we're a bit bossy with him, because it's so funny. He was like such a laid back character that he would just be so beautiful, so kind, so loving, that you know what? He's helping you with your challenges in life and really wants to be the little brother, but the big brother to protect you, okay? But it's all that knowing of the thoughts and feelings that are coming through, because as you know, he's talking to you every minute of the day. He would do if you could get a chance to. But it's all about you, Emma. It's all about you being aware of where you need to go and what you want to do, and know that your brother is guiding you, okay? Tune into your brother. He's guiding you, okay? Now, I know brothers being brothers, because I've got 3 of them. There might be a pain in the backside when they were alive, but you know what? They can still be a pain in the backside when they're in spirit, because they've still got the same characteristics. Okay, they're not going to turn into this love and light person. They still want to be that same person that you always remember. Yes, I know, because he's like that. I can see him prodding you. And it's like so funny, because I want to laugh. And even if you were sitting concentrating and you'd be reading a magazine or something, he would bang the magazine just to really irritate you. And that's what he wants to do, to remind you that he's still around you. Because I know that you might feel that when you are reading that there's the book's moved or something. He is always around you, Emma. And that's the biggest thing he wants me to tell you this evening. Because he's like, oh, by God. And he's laughing because I'm speaking so fast. He's like, right, okay. I'm trying to get everything in, ladies and gentlemen, for you all. Yeah. Yeah, he's laughing at that, actually, when you say I had to be in charge, because he's like that, where she was hardly responsible. So he's making me giggle now, because it's like, you in charge? Mm-hmm. I ain't saying nothing. Not getting in the middle of a brother and sister, that's all I'm saying. Okay. But his love is always with you and always will be, okay, Emma? Absolutely beautiful brother. and just so full of fun. I could just see his big smiling face, so kind, so joyous, and would do anything for you and anybody else. What a beautiful brother. I'm getting the name Neil around him as well. Just that name Neil that's coming in. So absolutely amazing. So thank you, Emma, and thank you, brother, for coming in. Okay, so we have Alison Roper. Thank you, Tracy, you're welcome. And then I'll go to Diamond. Now, anybody, if I keep missing you, and if I've missed you last week, please come in the messages at the bottom, because I've taken it right to the bottom. So please just remind me, because I don't want to keep missing you week in, week out. Okay. Alison Roper. Alison Roper. And then I'll do Alison. Hi, Alison. Right, you're there. Okay, I've got you. I've got you right. Alison. Alison. Sorry, I'm a bit stretchy. Alison, I've got clairvoyance. Okay, Alison. Alison. Hi, darling. Hi. Now, Alison, I know a bit about you, and I know you're going through challenges of life, okay? But I'm just on about the clairvoyance, okay? Clairvoyance is clear seeing. Excuse me. We need to get you to absolutely see what's going on around this, right? To see. Jennifer, stay there then. I'll do you. Just keep there. I won't move the thingy. I have no idea what that means, Teelan. Okay, Alison, clairvoyance, we're going to ask you to start opening your eyes to the situation of all around you now. I know you're going through the mill a bit, okay? But what we're saying is, if one takes a breath and steps back from the whole chaos of it, you're not quite in it, but you're having a different aspect of being able to see around you of what's going on. Does that make sense to you? Because I feel as though I want to pull you back from the chaos that's going on around you. The analogy is when the hurricane was going on here last year, right, Kira? I opened my door and things were flying through my door. It was the most amazing experience I've ever done. Maybe a bit silly, but there you go. But I want to pull you back from all that chaos, just a tad, for you to be able to see a different perspective of what's going on. Because I feel as though you're right in the middle of it and it's causing great anxiety and great distress. But if you pull yourself back, you're going to get a different awareness to what's going on. Okay, does that make sense? Because I feel as though I want to get you back out from it. Okay, and also comfort. I want to give you that comfort. I want to give you that time of need and aid, if you like to see. It's time for you to heal. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, when you're in a situation of great stress and anxiety, you must remember to get self-healing and self-care. Otherwise, you get totally pooped and tired and drawn and withdrawn and exasperated and frustrated, and it keeps going down, down, down. We have to pull ourselves back, so we're just on the outskirts of it. We can do it, whether it's sitting in a park, whether it's just taking yourself to a bench, whether it's just taking yourself to the library, whatever it is, somewhere of quietness, just to reset oneself. And that comes with self-healing and self-care. Do not underestimate the power of prayer, okay? Prayer is phenomenal. Love is the highest vibration of them all. Gratitude is another high vibration. Be grateful for what we have, not what we don't have. Be grateful. Everything people say, these have all followed people, that they're grateful, be grateful, be grateful. It's amazing. We need to be. Alison, does that make sense to you? Just another one. Come on. But I keep missing. Who did I miss there that said I was missing her? April, stay there. Oh, okay. Right, guys, I'm happy to, if you just remind me, because that goes up so fast, I can't keep up with it. April, okay. Oh, here we go. Right, okay, April, you're one of us. One of us. Sensitivity. Absolutely, you are sensitive. Always be sensitive. Do not deprive your sensitivity, because that's who you are. Do not withhold your tears, your laughter, your crying, because that is who you are, okay? It's great just to release that and to know that it's normal. What is normal? It's just part of who we are, okay? If we cry at movies, if we get too emotional, we need to let others know that we get emotional. In fact, it does no harm to tell people, actually, I do not like how that was said to me, or I do not like that because I feel emotional. Allow people to know that is how we are. It's just part of self. It's beautiful. Embrace it. And also, Avril, is all is well. A beautiful card, meaning all the challenges, all the things you've gone through, all the life challenges, especially with your little boy, all the health problems that have been going on, it all is well, okay? It's all making you who you need to be. It's making you that strong woman. But don't get overly strong. What do I mean by that? Sometimes we get so encased in being someone that we're not, still in vibrate, enhance that beautiful feminine aspect of self. Don't make yourself too hard because of the challenges in your life, okay? Because if we don't allow ourselves to breathe and open our heart fully to all that is, to God, to the angels, to the divinity, whatever your religious preference is, it's all about knowing that our hearts are, as we know, right? Without our heart, we would be here, right? But the heart, the love vibration is, that's it. That's what it's all about. The vibration of love. It's so joyous when you allow it to come in. Oh my God, how your life can change with knowing, allowing that your heart is not stifled, and the pericardium, which is surrounding your heart, is not as tight as what you're making it be, guys. Because what is the point? Allow the heart. Again, self-care. Take yourself out of the situation. Take a moment to recalibrate, get self-care, and come forward to who we are. Okay, it's amazing. Spiritual understanding. There's esoteric. You are getting messages, April. You are getting numbers. You are getting the same music playing. You are. Take note of these things that you are getting, because they're happening more and more. It's like you're getting downloads all the time. Be inspired to write, get those notes down. I know people use AI to do anything. I know, we are, because you're sensitive. That's just part of who we are. I mean, honestly, guys, if you saw me, I'm like that, anything, okay? So, April, it's all about that sense of who you are, that sense of, it's amazing, isn't it? Just be and embrace who you are. And the spiritual understanding, you're getting more, it's like they're drawing you onto this path, okay? And you can dig your heels in, my darling, but they're going to get you in the end. And it's beautiful because there's learning to be done. There's healing to be done. There's things to learn. And embrace it. Embrace the fact and just come on board. Come on board the bus when it passes you, because why not? You could always jump off if it's not for you at this time. But just delve in a little bit, because every little bit helps. From that advert on the telly. Okay. Jennifer Sedman. Can I have Jennifer Sedman, please? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. Jennifer, stay there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm known as the healing medium. I help inspiration, voices of spirit. And it's just beautiful, right? It's just, I'm here now, Jennifer. You're there. So it's just, I'm here to help you guys heal in any way, shape, or form I can, by giving you the inspiration, by giving you the healing, and by giving you the knowledge and the wisdom, knowing that our beloved loved ones are with us. Life after life, as they say. Right, so Jennifer Sedman, hello, young lady. Right. Crystal clear intentions of what you want and where you want to be, okay? It's all about the inspiration of self. What do you want to do? I see you with a quill, the old-fashioned quill, the pen, meaning writing, but it's all about getting everything down. It's like knowing what's coming in and what's going out, knowing what's being paid, having an awareness of your own life, taking responsibility for everything around your life, whether it's the bills, whether it's your savings, whether it's your pension. Do you know everything that goes on in your life with regards to financial security? That's what they're telling me. It's about knowing everything. Just have an awareness. How much are you saving? Are you saving for the future? How much are you putting away? It's all that's because I'm seeing ledgers, okay? Ledgers about everything going on, about stuff, self, making sure you're absolutely in the know of what's going on, okay? Really important. And also peace. The peace card, okay? It's making peace with self. And do you have a brother, Jennifer? Is there a family thing going on? Is there a bit of a rift going on? Because I just feel as though it's time to make peace. Yes. I don't know if that's yes to the family thing going on or yes to the, let me just see. Yeah. Yes, please. It's just about knowing that let it, you know, I can see, and I know I see let it go, right? And what I mean by that, because I know it's not easy. I know it's damn hard, right? But what I'm saying is, have an awareness of how you feel, guys, when you're holding on to stuff, whether it's an argument, whether it's an argument, whether it's a falling out, whether it's a family feud, whatever. How do you feel? Do you want to carry that around to you to the end of days? Okay, because nobody on their deathbed has ever said they wanted to work more or they wanted to work 50 hours a week. No, okay. So have a think about life. Is it worth holding on to that negativity, to that hardship, and just put out that hand of peace? And as long as you know that you've done the absolute best, that's what we're saying, Jennifer. As long as you know you've tried your absolute best, and that's all we can do. And then we have to say, do you know what? I've done my best. But if we haven't done our best, then we haven't done our best, right? So you know what? There's more to come. Jennifer, also, healthy lifestyle. We need to get you back in ship shape, as they say, ship shape. Yeah, I know you are. Chalk and cheese. It comes from mum and dad, isn't it? You've got your mums. But you know what? It's just, to stop them in their tracks is when we just, we are. It's when you just turn around to your brother and say, brother, I know we're chalk and cheese, but I love you. That's it. No need to fill that sentence up with anything more, Jennifer. So just turn around to your brother whenever you see him and just say, brother, I just love you. That's it. And he'll feel that, because it's just those words, brother, I love you. He just needs to be told that. That's what they're telling me to tell you. Okay. So yeah, just tell me you love him. Just that's what they're telling me to tell you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, right. Right, Maddie Bone, then Lydia. Maddie Bone, let's get them in, quick. Maddie Bone, you can go slightly over. Maddie Bone. Maddie. Right, Maddie, right, okay, this is not telling off, but leadership. You need to take up the baton of being a leader, okay? There's times that a leader is who you are, a leader is always who you are, and a leader is your part in life. We need to stand up. We need to be counted, Maddie, okay? Need to be counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are part of a group. You are part of the whole. You are not to be missed, okay? You are part of it. What does that mean? It's a part of the whole. You shall be counted. You shall no longer not be seen, for you are being seen, and we can see you, and we hear you, and we are there for you. We are spirit and all that is, okay? You are now there, and that's why we all have to take a leadership and take up the baton and say, right, I am who I am. And also, Archangel Michael, you are safe, Maddie. He is surrounding you in this time of healing light. He is surrounding you in the knowing that he is there as your protector, okay, because you need protection around you right now, okay? He is there, and he will cut the cords of the past to bring you into the future, okay? This is just a short little reading there, Maddie. And next week, please come in and I will give you a quicker reading, okay? Who else was it? Lydia. Oh, okay, I'm doing this wrong. Hi, Lydia. I know you're welcome. I was trying to do something smart there, but it wasn't working. Okay, wait a minute. So, Lydia, I'll pick out a card for you, my lovely. Right, relationship harmony. Lydia, relationship harmony, right, it is on its way. Now, what I'm saying is, again, what I was talking about before, ladies and gentlemen, forgiveness. Now, just because we forgive someone doesn't mean to say we necessarily have to forget, but we need to forgive ourselves for hanging on to the stuff of the past that no longer serves us. What does that mean? Meaning, do you want to go around feeling the way you've been feeling, which is quite poo and quite pants? I was going to use a word there and I stopped myself. We don't need to feel that way anymore, okay? So, Lydia, embrace that sense of self and embrace the relationship harmony that's coming your way, because you either want it or you don't. And if you don't want it, it's your choice, your decision, okay? We cannot tell you what to do. So embrace the sense of self, that spiritual side of who you are, to know that, again, what does that mean? It just means how do you feel? We want you to feel love and joy and happiness. It's your right. You've earned it. So have an awareness of how you wish to feel, okay? So that's just a quick one. Come back to me next week. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your messages this evening and for being with me this evening on this beautiful Wednesday 9 p.m. slot that I always have. I will see you next week. So good night, good evening, good morning, and of course, God bless to you all. Thank you.